Hello and welcome back to my Let's Challenge of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. In the last episode, we made it here to the German Nazi U-boat base here after escaping the mutated creatures that were chasing us. And we're wondering what on earth the frick is going on around here. But anyway, so what we're going to do is we are going to start this next little area. And it starts off with some more platforming. Yippee. So we have 4 lives. Finally, I worked it out, and we have officially got 4. We dropped down from 8. In the previous episode, we lost 4, but we lost like several lives, but we gained 3 trophies. So could have been worse. Obviously, could have been better. But anyway, so we've got quite a long little platforming section here, just to sort of get around. Drake again showing incredible upper body strength that you sort of just take for granted. And more chains, wonderful. Isn't this just exactly what we want to see? Thank you for grabbing onto that. And yeah, so we're hopefully going to be able to get through these, the next sort of 2 chapters, I think, in this episode. And if we can do that, that would be pretty great. So once again, we're going to start shuffling along here. And then we're going to reach the sort of the meat of this chapter, as it were. Come on. There we go. Cool. So yeah, so we're going to reach the meat of this chapter, which primarily involve killing the sort of mutant things that we saw last time. And yeah, I'm quite glad we didn't fall there. So we're going to get introduced to a new weapon here. I'm pretty sure we get introduced to the M79 around here, and it's not that great, but it's.
Sullivan, come in. Nah, it's no use. You can't get a signal in here.
But it's essentially the M79 is only really used in this chapter, and the idea is what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep with the SAS because I feel like we have a chance of getting 50 kills with the SAS. I don't know how many we currently have. But essentially, sorry, it's the MP40, not M79, what we're talking about. MP40. I think it's only 20 kills we need the MP40. And there's a section in this level where essentially you can almost spawn infinite enemies. So I'm quite tempted to sort of just keep with the SAS for the moment and then come back for the MP40. But it is kind of risky. But to be honest, it's better to be taking out the sort of the enemies that we're going to be encountering here with a shotgun than anything else, really. So as you can see, as we head this way, there's nothing going on, but you can see it's all sort of super creepy and stuff. And then, what on earth happened here?
What the hell happened here?
Indeed, is what he asks. So, essentially, yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to blast these guys away. We want to get as close as possible for the SAS-12, and this is actually a pretty decent area to get SAS-12 kills in. Like I said, this is SAS. I've got to. This isn't SAS. If this is Moss, I've just been a complete idiot. I think this is actually Moss. Now I'm thinking about it. Yes, it is Moss. Okay, cool. So anyway, I'll ignore what I was just talking about. We are going to get maximum ammo for this thing, and we're going to start counting kills. And the reason we're going to count is just to make sure I get the 30 required. I think it's 30. I'm pretty sure in this game it's either 50 or 30 for most weapons. So we're going to sort of just start counting. It makes sense just to sort of keep an eye on it. Now I think we head this way first to try and find any treasures. There we go. As you can see, these sort of beasties can take a fair few hits, annoyingly. Ah, there we go. Good. Okay, fine. Can you please die? It doesn't fill me with, you know, sort of hope, as it were. But hopefully we're not going to be awful at this segment. I do sort of vary. Sometimes I can do this really easily, and sometimes I find this whole area rather difficult. That is the way we're meant to go, actually. I'm pretty sure. So no point going the way we're meant to go. I'm pretty sure there are a couple of treasures around this area. One of them around here. No. Okay. There might only be one in this section actually, and then there's two in the next. So what we're going to do is we're going to start heading down this way. There should be more. Headshots do actually count against these guys. I'm pretty sure if you do get them. There's another 2 down, so what's that, 5? As we're looking for... There's the treasure. Doing good. Because obviously we want to stay on top of all the treasures. So we've got 2 there. We killed 1, we killed 2 in the background, we get another one here. So that should be 5 or 6 essentially. 5 or 6. As we're going to turn to head down here.
This is going to be the generator room.
So this is the end of this first chapter actually. As you can see, it's not a long chapter whatsoever. So what happens now is when we start triggering this generator, we're going to start triggering... A lot of enemies are going to start coming.
Thank God.
We've got to hit a couple of switches. As we hit chapter 19.
Oh no.
So this section, essentially the enemies never really stop coming, as far as I know. There's another 6. Ish, I think. So there's 16. Alright, we're going to go up here and hit our first switch. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they don't come infinitely. But either way, I'm really hoping that we can actually, hopefully, grab this number of kills with this weapon. Fingers crossed. I feel like if I don't, I've made a mistake, essentially. Obviously, if it requires a death, then obviously we don't want to. Okay, let's get rid of you. There we go. So another 3, maybe some more. so we definitely need to grab some ammo, so I'm just going to make sure we get through this section. Grab into here, pick up some ammo. Doesn't look like it, so we're just going to keep moving on. Might not be that there are actually infinite enemies there, and it's just that I think they've been. There are a decent amount of enemies, and there should hopefully be enough for us to get this, treasure. I say treasure, I mean trophy, you know what I mean. Medal, reward, whatever you want to call it. So that should open the main door. And now, what do we have? We've got more ammo up here. We won't take that just yet. Just wait for these guys to appear. Quite cautious about this, but I think it's justified. Okay, so now we start getting enemies appearing essentially out of the two vents either side of the door. And there is another section of these enemies as well, so it's not like I need to get it now. Nice to though, for obvious reasons. There we go, 30 kills over 40. So now we're just going to rush through here. Probably should have grabbed that ammo, but we should have had some leftover ammo there. But anyway, that's awesome. That gives us a nice little trophy.
This is turning out to be a really lousy day.
So I might start thinking about pistoling a few of these guys, just to be sure.
Oh man, those things must have got to them.
Okay.
How am I gonna get out of here?
The thing about this chapter is that the unwelcome guests moniker is not just for those little guys, as you will see it later on. Cut through here, grab another cutscene. Thought we'd get some light.
My end is near. The devils hunt for me in the darkness. The gold of El Dorado bears a terrible curse. The Spaniards have unleashed hell, become as demons. My men have all been murdered, leaving the task to me alone. No ship will depart this island. I destroyed them all and drowned the cursed city. A thing of such great evil must never leave these shores. In my final hour, I commend my soul to God. May He have mercy on this unholy place. Francis Drake. My God. Oh no, not again.
So the only reason I'm using the pistol here is because I do believe I still need pistol kills. I'm pretty sure I do at least. does do more damage as well. Yeah. Ow. You can obviously tell this whole segment is an excellent time to try and get running gunner. As I did in the previous chapter, you know, the one where you've got to kill enemies without scoping, without aiming. So anyway, we're going to twist this through. I'm hopefully going to complete this chapter. There obviously aren't too many chapters left in this game now, so once we finish this one, we should be pretty clear. Don't think there's anything this way. We've got max MP40 ammo, which is good. We don't necessarily need it, but it's good just to have. And we'll get across to another cutscene. As we'll look just for some MP40 ammo and UPM. We'll keep it there.
Can you hear me in here? Loud and clear, jackass.
Oh, no microphone on your end. What a shame.
Nate, get out of there before I...
Elena! Leave her alone!
Navarro, if you can't maintain control over a small girl, it won't happen again. Trust me.
Oh, it's got a bit too much brightness now.
I'm sorry.
The interruption. I just wanted to, thank you for leading us to El Dorado.
Of course.
I hope you don't mind
Borrow Miss Fisher a little while longer, just to discourage you and
your partner from trying anything creative. So long, Nate. It's been fun. Yeah. Keep smiling, asshole. I'll see you soon. Oh, hell, that can't be good.
And obviously, we've got some more enemies to worry about. Oh, beautiful. I must have 20 kills with grenades. Let me just check. I gotta check this because it's annoying me. Medals. No, I don't. Still don't have 20 kills with grenades. Or 30, whatever, however many it is. I still don't have it. So, you shotgun. Jesus. Would not have been quite as casual as I was if I'd known you were the shotgun. Okay, I'm gonna grab some grenades. The ammo. You didn't drop me any ammo, of course. So we're gonna just stand right at the back and try and get this guy. See, he's just behind the wall there. There we go. And I think there's another one. I'm just going to be a little wary. Oh shoot. So the reason you want to come in here, we can come in from behind because we start getting interaction between essentially the sort of the mutants and the guys who want to kill you. And that leads to this sort of interesting combination of worried about, you know, the guys who come rushing at you like the mutants do, and being worried about standard sort of just enemies being, you know, shooting you from distance and stuff like that. So anyway, we got to take out a guy all the way up here now. I'm pretty sure you're meant to move forwards. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to move slightly forwards. The reason we only move slightly forwards is I'm pretty sure there are some mutants to kill. And you never want to rush forwards when these guys are around, because they obviously do a lot of damage with one sort of melee attack, and that's not good for me. Keep the shotgun just for the moment. I think there's one dude around here. Nope. Okay, that's good. So we'll swap to M4 now. Go grab that ammo that we missed earlier. That ammo there. Yeah, we're okay for treasures. I'm pretty sure I know where the treasures are in this chapter. We're just going to keep an eye on this there. Okay, so we kill those dudes. MP40 or M4 definitely. So now I think we've got some mutants attacking the dude up here. So yeah, that was sort of like an instance of why, you know, you end up with this very sort of odd mode. Yes, there we go. 20 kills with grenades. That's what we want. And hopefully that we killed that guy. That's okay. We need to. Awesome. Okay, good. So get 20 kills with grenades. That's really nice. One that we should have had a while ago, I will say, but always good to get it. I'm going to keep with the M4 just for the moment, just because we're going to get some mutants attacking, and we definitely don't want to... Shit. Didn't realize there'd be that many. Get back up there. Awesome. So I think that's most of the mutants taken out. If so, well, we don't really have any other option but to take the sniper now. I'm really okay with this as it stands. Okay, good. But obviously now we've got to watch out for soldiers. See a shotgunner around there somewhere. Some blind shooting there. Ah, sweet, 50 kills with the pistol. Awesome. Let's just take out some of these dudes. Oh, there we go, nice. Okay, awesome. M4, thank you. There's another sniper that we're going to need to worry about. So I would have liked to have kept one sniper on it, but unfortunately, in my love of killing these guys, I'm pretty sure there is another sniper somewhere, we just need to find it. I think it's right in the back though, so we might need to worry about that. So as you can see, there's the guy I'm worried about. 100 headshots, awesome as well. Just the treasures rolling in. So there's the sniper, and what we want to do is we're going to roll out cover, keep moving forwards, come to here, get down here, oh shoot, wrong way. And now we're going to look, be careful about this. Boom, there we go, sweet. And now, we don't really need to worry about sniper. I think we'll be able to get sniper. There's a significant amount of sniping in sections later on. I'm going to get some more SAS kills. Awesome, okay, so now, treasure. There is definitely a treasure in this chapter. You get it by realising that it's over there. And so you can jump. You can't jump up there, so oh, we must be close on so many of our weapons, I reckon. I imagine the micro, like, you know. I suppose you need 50 kills with it, and I didn't. Obviously it occurs more if you die more. So anyway, that's 57 of 60, so we definitely get, yeah, we're fine, we are fine. I think we're going to get 60, but getting 60, honestly, is fine, as long as we don't get 59. But I know where some more are, so that's really good. So we have virtually max M4 ammo. Our SAS-12 ammo is pretty poor. We can get even more M4 ammo. Sweet. We won't use the sniper. The sniper is kind of useful at the start of the next section, so I would like to bring it, but unfortunately it just doesn't sort of fit in with how it works. Is there actually anything around this area? Something sort of got like suspicious that there might be, like I missed an extra treasure just at the end. Or there might have been a treasure in the room where we did the battle with all the... there might have been a treasure in the room with all the... in sort of like the lounge room, or the sort of, that sort of lunch room, as it were. I don't think there was, though. It'll be annoying if I get 60, because I know there's 61, and I'll actually have to find the last one. But anyway, so we climb up here. And this is going to be the end of chapter 19. And there's our next treasure, just there. Essentially, there are no...
Sully, are you there? Damn it. Sully, come in.
Thank God, Nathan. Where are you?
Heading your way. They've got Elena. We have to stop them.
Yeah, got problems of my own. Bastards have me pinned down outside the church.
Almost there.
So there we go. That is going to be it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of my Let's Challenge of Uncharted Drake's Fortune, as we just grabbed that last treasure just there. We have gone really well here with no deaths and three treasures. I think we got 3 extra lives because we got 30 kills with MP40. We got 100 headshots, and we got kills with grenades and kills with the FPS. So we actually got 4. So we essentially completely cancel out the appalling run we had yesterday. Last time. It's not really yesterday, but last time, where we went from 8 to 4, and now we go back to 4 to 8. So awesome. As we enter the next section is the big one really, with some massive boss fights. Not boss fights, but big sort of area fights with loads and loads of enemies. It's going to be a tough one, but it's going to be fun. And then and then we'll probably have one extra. So it's probably going to be only two more episodes. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next.